If you want to grow your audience, if you want to make money, if you want the #1 social media platform that is going to change your life, I mean, change it drastically, not today, maybe not tomorrow, but in the next couple of months and years, and for the years to come, you're going to want to watch this video. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. I am Andrea Eater, and if you are new here, I am a woman on the internet that teaches you how to make more money, grow your audience, build your community, and just reach your goals, right? My goal here is to help you get to where you want to go and to love yourself during this process of reaching your life goals. And I am here to tell you the #1 platform that you should be posting on moving forward if you want to change your life, if you want to make more money, if you want to grow your audience, if you want to have your own community, you want to be seen online, this one platform is going to do that for you. Now, I have done 2 weeks of extensive research to give you this answer, and I hope that you get a pen and paper right now, because the reason that you should be posting on this platform and the things that you should be doing moving forward can ultimately change your life, change your income, change your career if you just follow what I'm going to tell you and if you post on the correct platform. So, what platform should you be posting on moving forward to change your life? Congratulations, you're already on it. It is YouTube. YouTube. Now, there are so many reasons as to why you should be posting on YouTube, and we're going to cover them right here. In a couple of seconds, we're going to go through these 5 things. But for now, the #1 thing that I want you to lock in is that this is going to be your new home. This is going to be the hub of your personal brand. This is where people are going to go to figure out who you are, to learn from you, to watch from you, to help yourself grow. This is the headquarters of your personal brand and of your business. Now, when it comes to YouTube, I have always kind of shied away from YouTube. I've been like, it's intimidating. You have to put a lot of work into it. It becomes very overwhelming very, very quickly, especially when you start doing research on YouTube of like, how do I make this video? How do I, make the thumbnails? How do I make this pop out? How do I do the keyword research for it? There's a lot of things that happen and you're going to get overwhelmed, okay? So I want to kind of give you a breakdown as to what I think you should do, why I think it's a great platform for you as a business owner, especially for my business owners, but even if you're trying to build a personal brand inside of this community, this is just a platform you need to be on, okay? Now, before you go and only post on YouTube, I need you to understand that you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. You've heard that saying, right? And what I mean by this is you don't want to just build out one social media platform, because if that social media platform disappears, you're pretty much going to be screwed, right? You're going to lose your whole audience. You're going to lose where you bring in most of your traffic from. This has happened to me with TikTok. When there was a TikTok ban, literally earlier this year, I believe it was earlier this year, TikTok disappeared. I lost 93,000 followers in like a second. It was just gone. My whole audience, all the years that I had spent on the platform, growing it and trying to build this reputation with my people, was gone. Right? And it was like, oh, goodbye. I didn't have their emails. I didn't have a way of contacting them. They weren't following me on Instagram, on YouTube, on Pinterest. They were gone. So all my hard work disappeared in a blink of an eye. And I was like, I have no control over that audience. It's gone. It's gone. So that experience taught me that, one, you need to collect email, and then also redirect to other platforms. There's other platforms that are more established, YouTube being one of them. And you also are just going to have more authority, right? You're going to have the authority of people looking at your Instagram account and saying, oh, this person has 10,000 followers here. They have 20,000 on YouTube. Oh, they have 90 on TikTok. And now you're building a reputation of somebody that people follow and that they can trust. So when it comes to creating content moving forward, we're going to put our eggs in multiple baskets, but the biggest basket that I want you to focus on is YouTube. Now, the reason that I'm saying YouTube is because YouTube has the longest longevity for your content, okay? So you're going to put in all of this effort and energy into building a reel or putting out, videos on TikTok, and you're doing all of this stuff, but the post is going to disappear after 20 minutes, after 30 minutes, and then now you're gonna have to do it again. And it is a continuous fight on posting and posting and posting to be seen every 20, 30 minutes. Versus if you are on YouTube, whether you're doing short form content or long form content, this is going to be pushed to your audience for the months to come, okay? I have seen this time and time again with my own content. And when I tell you that my YouTube channel is absolutely atrocious, I am talking about, I posted like 10 videos. I did like four or six shorts, like randomly from my TikTok. I grabbed a TikTok, I put it up on shorts. And I will tell you something. I have seen more growth and more views from months ago of posting than I have seen on the short form content of like posting every single day on Instagram. Let me post on TikTok. Let me put a pin up. I have done over 400 pins on Pinterest, have not grown. And I literally put up one freaking YouTube short, and it has been the most traffic that my freaking YouTube channel has received. And I just grabbed it from my TikTok. I grabbed it, I put it in there, I titled it, I put some SEO on it, threw it up online, and it's still getting seen. And I posted that video, I think in January, and we are now filming this in September, okay? So I need you to understand that there is so much room for growth here. There's so much room for opportunity. Now, you need to do this strategically. You're not just gonna go up and like, hey, hi, how are you? And then just post. No, you need to have an end game, right? Where are you sending these people? Why are they gonna start following you? What are the series of things that you are talking about? And then as you start doing this, you're gonna get a better idea as to like, okay, my audience is going to be commenting this. They're gonna be asking me for these things. This is what I'm familiar with. This is what I wanna sell, right? You kind of have to make your content come together so that one, you're growing your audience, but also that you're growing your income, right? Unless you're just trying to build community, then you're just trying to build your community, okay? So that is kind of why I am making the switch personally. I am just trying to find the best platform that is going to make my effort of creating content last the longest. Okay. Now, the second platform, I will tell you this, is Pinterest. Pinterest can push out your content for up to like 2 years in the future, right? And this is just a statistical thing. Go to Google and look at the longevity of every social media platform. But as of right now, Pinterest is really long form, and so is YouTube. A blog post as well, but a blog post doesn't get as much traffic. But I literally saw this in real time this week. I put in something in the search engine on YouTube. I was looking for something related to this topic of like platforms, whatever, and getting organized for YouTube. It recommended a video to me. I started watching it, and like 25 minutes into the video, I was like, I wonder when this was created. And I was watching a video that had been created 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and it was still recommended to me on the first page, and this person is literally still getting view and watch time from me, and they uploaded it 4 years ago. So when I talk about passive income in this community, I need you to lock in and understand that if you start posting today and you start making a schedule, a consistent schedule, right? You don't have to post every single day, but say, okay, I'm gonna post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm gonna do long form on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm gonna do shorts. Yes? If you can get into the habit of doing that, and you're bringing value, and your content is good, and it's helping somebody, and it's helping them with a transformation, you're taking them from point A to point B, I need you to understand that like your life can completely change, because you're just going to be getting more views. It's going to help your channel more. And then, hello, newsflash, you can now actually monetize the views on this platform. This is not like Instagram where you're barely making money because you're just trying to redirect people to a link in bio. This is all about money monetization. So if you're going to put up social media content anyway, if you're going to be talking about UGC, if you're going to be promoting other products, if you're going to be promoting your own digital products, growing your business, and you're going to be spending the time and effort creating the damn videos, put them up on a platform that when people come and watch them, you're making money off of that watch time, right? It's just natural. You're putting your content out online, right? Then you're also getting watch time, which is also going to increase your revenue. And then as they watch your stuff, you can redirect them to go buy more things from you, or to go sign up to your community, or to purchase the hat, the hats that you just launched. Whatever it is that you're doing, this can become a massive, like, just funnel, right? This can just become a whole ecosystem for you by just posting on one platform. And I'm going to tell you this because I've learned this also. When you go in and you start creating long form content, okay, you can use so many AI tools to literally grab that long form content and turn it into bite-sized pieces for shorts, for Instagram reels, for Pinterest pins, and for TikTok. Please understand that if you do what I'm doing right now, just grabbing a microphone, grabbing my phone. This is being recorded on my phone on Zoom, okay? I have my Zoom camera here, which I will show you. Hold on, look. Oh, there it is. Oh, right? I have my phone. I connected it to my Zoom, whatever. If you do this and you talk for 10 minutes about something that you know, or you tell stories, whatever it is, if you can find a way to do this and then put it up on an AI tool, you can use Descript, you can use Opus Clip, you can use CapCut. There's tons of tools that will literally grab the long form content, it'll skim through it, it'll transcribe it, and then it'll find the TikTok worthy video clips, the Instagram reel clips that are the best, And you didn't have to record another piece of content. You recorded one piece of content that is long formatted, and then it's going to be broken up into little pieces, and then you can use your shorts to redirect it to the long form content, and you're making money. Okay? So please understand that if you want to save time, okay, this is all about saving time and energy and effort. Do the thing that most people don't want to do, which is sit, record, talk. If you mess up, it's okay. You know, sometimes I'm like, what am I going to say next? Record, clip it out. If you make a mistake, just cut out like this, right? I'm not going to cut it out so that you understand. But, you know, cut it out and then just move forward. Trim up your video, trim, put it together, put it up on YouTube. And then as soon as it starts getting traction, you in the description can literally say, if you want this free resource, click here. If you want my free template, click here. If you want to purchase this, if you want to join our community, if you want to join my membership, if you want to purchase this course, the course that I mentioned in the video, boom, go sign up to it. You have an ecosystem working for you so that when you go and live your life and when you're at the restaurant and when you're out and about and you're minding your business and you've already done the work of what I'm doing right now of sitting, recording, speaking, and uploading, hello, you're going to change your life. Literally, you're going to go and enjoy your life, and the algorithm, the online space of YouTube will be pushing out the video. People will find you through search, and then if the video pops off, you're making money as well. So even if they don't buy anything from you, you're still monetizing. Crazy, right? Why didn't I think about this sooner? I did. I was a chicken. I was just a chicken. Okay. So moral of the story is, in my opinion, from what I've seen over the last 2 weeks, from just like the biggest creators and content people, right? My biggest suggestion is get on YouTube, take it seriously, start outlining things, start figuring out what is it that you're going to talk to your audience about? What is the end goal? Where am I going to send them to with this video? What are they going to have questions about? Literally take a lot of time out of your day to start learning YouTube and the importance of it for your business, because this could be like the ecosystem that changes your whole world. It changes your community, your income. It'll change your life, right? So I hope that you find this video valuable in some sort of sense. I hope that this helps you. I hope that if you're already on YouTube, dive in and go all in on YouTube. But if you haven't even thought about it yet, and you're like, no, I was just trying to focus on TikTok, put your eggs in multiple baskets. But the biggest basket, in my opinion, should be YouTube. And that's where you should put all your energy moving forward. Yes, we are literally just going to be jumping into a new year. I feel like every time we blink, it's a new year. So put in as much effort as you can to growing that, to learning it. Every platform is constantly changing, but look at the ones that are, international, that have a good base, that you have people uploading and watching every single day. Obviously, most social media platforms are like that, but look at the one that has the most uploads. YouTube. Okay? I'm like, YouTube. Anyway, if you need any help, if you want any more advice or just more trainings and stuff, I can definitely do that because I will be jumping more into YouTube myself. So as I learn, I can teach you as well. And yeah, I hope you found this helpful. So go do it. Go get on YouTube. If you already have a community or if you already have a channel, go ahead and share it with us as well in the chat so that we can all follow each other and that we can all help each other just grow online. So go kick some ass. The year is not over yet. And if you're watching this in the future, it's okay. It doesn't have to be at the end of the year. We're literally filming this in September. This is for every day of the year. It's your decision to show up and take action that changes your life. It doesn't need to be on January 1st. It doesn't need to be in April. Literally today is the day that you get to decide what direction you're going to put your life in, like which direction you want to take. And that happens 365 days out of the year. Okay. So do not feel like you're behind. You got this. Focus, start creating content on YouTube. And like I said, I will see you inside of the community. Love you guys. Bye.